I have to say, David Smalley went up to Ken Hovind and Cy Birkengate. Their position, those DS said that everything God said is predestined, and they said you have free will, but everything's predestined. And then David Smalley says, well, if everything's predestined and God knows everything, how can I have free will if God knows everything is going to happen, whether good or bad? That just defeats free will. and then Cy and Kent, they couldn't answer. They said something else. You can't determine reality is real. It's crazy. We all can determine reality is real because we live it every day, you know. And how we know this is because we live it every day. And if we know if we do something good, it's going to produce good results. If we do something bad, it's going to produce bad results. You know, you're going to go out in the street, a car comes, you're going to get hit. It's going to produce bad results. That's why we know our brain is not in a vat. Because things are real. The only way your brain can be in a vat, if you're on drugs, if you're on hallucinogens, because your brain can't make any sense of reality because you're on drugs. Hallucinogen drugs, such as LSD, magic mushrooms, PCP, any of the hallucinogenic drugs. You know? So like if God had all the power, even if you did drugs, you could still make sense of everything. Then maybe that a supreme divine could prove more to be more existent. Because even if you're drugs, you couldn't even tell what's real or not. But even if there was a God, and you still could tell what's real or what, even though you were on drugs. You know? So these apologists fail miserably, you know. And not only that, we know what's real because we live it every day. And like I said, we're going to gain more knowledge in the future. Science to explain more things, and what science can explain in the brain, you know, possibly could have been extraterrestrials had some influence for our knowledge of brain, because you can't say God, because where the hell did God come from? You know, if we came to evolve through a single cell, and then there's other planets, other universes out there, other forms could have evolved from different processes, from cells, or even chemicals and elements that we don't even know, or technology we don't even know exist, because we haven't even been to those universes, planets, galaxies. You know? There you go. No God needed. For determining what's real in your brain.